Hello everybody, welcome to Tan and Talk Movie Night, and we're going to be doing Jurassic Park tonight. And this is a new series for us. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by talking about a movie that we're about to watch. Then we're going to stop recording and we're going to watch the movie and come back and give our thoughts on it. It can be one that we've seen already, so it's going to be kind of like revisiting an old classic, or maybe it's not as good as we thought it was before. Or it could be one that we haven't seen yet, but that might be a little bit less often. So then, how do you feel about Jurassic World before we're about to watch it?
Well, it was like, what was it, a year ago?
Yeah,
we watched this for the first time.
A long time ago we saw it in theaters.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I remember liking the action scenes a lot, and I like Chris Pratt even though he's playing Chris Pratt. And I like the Raptors, and I like the final fight scenes, but I remember the story and the characters were pretty lame. I remember the stupid kids, and I'm worried it might be a CG fest again, like have bad effects worse effects than I remembered.
Yeah.
But okay.
Well, the only character I liked was Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of cool.
Bryce Dallas Howard's character wasn't pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Wasn't she like
she was
trying
like
to do the super strict, I'm so tough kind of character?
Makeup girl.
Yeah.
Heels running away from dinosaurs.
Yeah, not too cool. But we're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna watch it on Blu-ray, and we're gonna give you guys our thoughts after we're done. All right, we'll see you in a bit. And we're back. We just finished watching the movie. 2 hours of entertainment. All right, then. What are your thoughts upon seeing it again?
Wasn't as good as I remembered.
Yeah, that was not good. I wouldn't even say that was good. It was so average.
It's like when you see it in theaters, it like seems awesome, but then the second time you're watching more for like the plot and the characters and stuff.
Yeah, the characters in this movie are so annoying. Every single character. I didn't like any of the characters. Even Chris Pratt was just playing himself. He was just kind of...
He was like an over-dramatic version of himself.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I used to like him, but he's not really that cool.
Yeah, he wasn't that cool. He just kind of was there. He did a few things with the Raptors, but none of the characters felt like they had a real personality. They just felt like generic stock characters, except for they were really annoying.
Yeah, like the teen, the brothers in this movie, the older guy...
Ugh.
It's so bad.
The kids in this. I mean, if you thought the kids in the first Jurassic Park were annoying, these kids are so stupid.
There's one scene where he just tries smoldering at these girls.
Yeah, he's just looking at them.
He's just like, it's so bad.
And then the little kid, I mean, he's just there, but not interesting character at all. And then Bryce Dallas Howard, the leader. Oh, she's dumb.
It's not cool. They try to make it go from like super stern like leader of the Jurassic World trying to meet the dates and stuff.
Yeah, there's a real character arc in there.
It was just so crappy.
Yeah, and then Wilson Fisk was playing the crazed military guy. That whole plot line was so stupid as well. Yeah. With trying to make the Raptors into Osama bin Laden hunting killing machines. Not very good idea.
It didn't make sense. They brought up the refutation of that whole plot within the actual movie. He said, he mentioned robots.
Yeah.
Robots would be way better than raptors.
No, there's 65 million years of evolution going with the Raptors. He mentioned that a few times. Good point. Overall, this movie stinks, kind of. I'd say 6 out of 10.
Well, no, there's some good stuff. I gotta go through the stuff I liked.
Okay, what did you like?
From start to finish, I liked the egg scene at the start. That was really cool.
When you said the egg scene, all I could think of was Cool Hand Luke. Oh yeah, okay, the starting scene. Yeah,
the egg scene, that had cool visuals. And
yeah,
overall, the CG was good.
Okay, yeah, I was surprised the effects were pretty good.
Yeah, the Raptors, honestly.
I liked the Raptors.
I could hardly even tell they were CG.
Yeah,
they were so good.
I liked the death scene of the giant plant-eating one. That was good effects.
And the fight between Indominus Rex.
Yeah,
and
the only scene I liked was the T-Rex versus Indominus Rex fight scene.
That's not the only fight you liked.
That was the only one I liked.
No, there was another good fight.
Which one?
Versus the shellback guy with the mace tail.
Yeah, that was like 5
That was
seconds.
cool.
That was 5
and then
seconds.
they were in
long.
the ball. That was intense. That
But
was pretty fun.
in order to have a good scene, you have to care about your characters. So it's like if it's Star Trek and you have 3 guys in red shirts and they're about to get killed by a dinosaur, it's like, look at those guys, they're gonna get killed by a dinosaur. It's not like, oh no, I hope my favorite characters don't die. So that scene was pointless because the kids were there, which I didn't care about. The only reason I cared about the T-Rex is because it was from the first Jurassic Park. So that's why I loved the final fight scene. It was epic.
Yeah, that was so epic.
It was sweeping around. The buildings were getting destroyed. They were trying to bite each other's throats. That was pretty cool.
That was so cool.
That's why I give it a 6 out of 10 instead of 5.
I gave it the first time I almost cried because it was so awesome, and this time it wasn't as awesome, but it was still
pretty awesome.
I was still like, oh, like my jaw was dropping. The fight was so cool.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of King Kong.
The second watch, I already knew it was gonna happen, so I was thinking deeper about it, and it made no sense.
It didn't?
No.
What?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
No, it was plausible.
But if you think about it, it's just so contrived at the ending.
Well, they just had
they
had an epic ending. They had to have an epic ending.
So the ending was they needed to kill the Indominus Rex.
Then, the one scene, it was lame how they tried to kill. They just couldn't kill him. They were incompetent. And they were all in the forest, and they spent 10 minutes staring at it, and then as soon as it starts to run away, then they start to shoot.
Yeah, that scene was only good the first time you watch it.
Yeah.
The second time it makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like
the viewers figuring out that it's part raptor, and then it's like, oh, cool. Second time it's like, why aren't they shooting?
Yeah, if I was one of the soldiers, I would have said, as soon as we saw it, I would have said, fire, and I would have fired the missile first. Yeah, Connor was like, so they all fire the machine guns, and then the missile guy shoots as it's running away. Connor's like, I wonder why they didn't fire the missile first. Yeah.
They're trained Marines. You think they would know that.
Yeah, you'd think they would actually try and kill it instead of just staring at it.
Missiles first. Marine Handbook rule number 1.
Yeah, so originally when I saw it in theater, I gave it a 7 out of 10, but upon further examination, it does not hold up as a good film. I would say 6.0.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad.
I just didn't enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy it?
Only the final fight. I didn't really like anything that was happening.
You just have to turn your brain off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that.
It's kind of impossible sometimes. But
even for turn your brain off, I didn't like it. Because, I know that, turn your brain off, like John Wick, where it's just like, oh, this is a pure action movie. But this one, turn your brain off, it's like they want you to have your brain on, but then once you turn it on, it sucks.
There was one good turn your brain on scene.
Which one?
With the Asian. I like that. He was like, you think we didn't genetically modify the dinosaurs before? They would have looked different, but you wanted bigger dinosaurs and stuff.
Oh, well, yeah,
that was kind of cool.
Because that was in the first one. That's how they made them. They were able to make them come to life.
Was that in the first one?
Yeah.
So that was just a rehash scene from the first one?
Yeah. Well, he was just explaining what they've always done that. So it's not much of a stretch to create a genetically designed one. All right. So what do you give it out of 10?
I'd give it like a 6.9.
6.9?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So 6.0, 6.9. So we both went down from our original opinion, not as good as we thought. Yeah, just that goes to show, take any movie you see in the theater that's an action movie with a little bit of a grain of salt. There's a thing to the first time experience watching it in the theater, This has been our first episode. All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.